17-0, you guys were trailing 17-7 at halftime. What in your eyes woke the team up? Was it a speech from you at halftime? Was it Giles Jackson with the kickoff return? What do you think? Was there a switch that flipped for your team at halftime or at a moment in the game?
Well, it was a game that definitely, I just felt, both teams played their hearts out. Rutgers players, Michigan players. There were times in the game, so many shifts when it looked good, it got bad. When it got bad, then it got good. And so on as the game went on. So many things, so many momentum shifts, and we got some stops even in the first half, and then put a drive together that got in the end zone. Yeah, definitely a big moment when Giles and the kickoff return unit returned that kick for a touchdown, and then Rutgers answered, and then Michigan answered, and then it was it was on. It was one of those type of game. But yeah, I think that for anybody that was who liked football, who might have been clicking through the channels that night and stopped at that game, probably were glad they did. It was one heck of a football game.
I saw you hug some of your assistant coaches and just absolutely exhale after what a marathon that game was. At what point in the night did your head finally hit your pillow, and did you finally say, okay, Saturday into Sunday, this is over. I'm going to go to bed and decompress this thing in the morning?
We got, I think I got home around 5 the next morning, and got a couple hours of sleep, and then we all came in and started working Sunday morning, and since then we've been on to our next opponent, Penn State.
How different is it preparing and answering questions, looking at film? How different is life after a win, even when you have to pick things apart? How different is it after a win compared to life after a loss?
That's better. There's no question about it. But you're really doing the same thing. When coming off of whether it's coming off of a loss, coming off a victory. I mean, your goal the next week is to go 1-0.
Cade McNamara seems to have such a great command of the offense to step in 2 games now in Joe Milton's spot there. Once you guys made the decision to put Cade in, there was the one where he made 2 reads on a play so quickly, where he looked at the end, looked up, saw the tight end over the middle, and fires the touchdown pass just within seconds. How much have you seen that grow in him this year? How much has that always been there in him? And how much confidence do you have in Cade McNamara going forward if he is indeed your quarterback?
Yeah, the play you're talking about, was a heck of a football play. Really good route run there, and got behind the defense, and the protection. Was pleased with everybody. With Cade, with the route. Zach Charbonnet had a big part in that protection, picking up the edge pressure, corner blitz. So many really good things about that. And then and Cade, really coolly, sat there, bobbed a little bit, and then threw a perfect pass. So that was our first score in the game, and I thought that was really big to get that touchdown before the half.
So Cade McNamara, Joe Milton, you don't want to make any announcements about who your quarterback is at this point right now?
No. As I said at the press conference, not going to make that kind of declaration statement before we've talked to the team.
When you're coming off a win, the way you guys won it in such dramatic fashion, in such a marathon of a game, when you're looking for a unifying experience with your team, obviously it's on game days. What does this do for a team that I know you expected more from in the win column this year?
Well, you get your being competitive in the game, and then winning those close ball games. I mean, tight as it could be. You're going to 3 overtimes, and that's something that definitely enriches the confidence and the faith of the ball club and guys in each other.
Penn State has had a lot of success under James Franklin. The team is winless this year. from what you've seen from afar, what do you attribute that to? You guys have gone through a tough season here as well. How wacky is 2020, and how dangerous, as you were asked in the press conference, how dangerous is this Penn State team coming in?
Yeah, very dangerous. We know. So we're just going at our preparation, Brad, and really focusing in on how we can win today, how we can be better today, and then better than we were yesterday. We're seeing guys that are improving and making strides in so many areas. We want to keep that going, and that's where all our focus is, and of course on our opponent and who we're playing. So watching them and the issues that they present, both defensively, offensively, special teams, all those things. I mean, making sure that we got a good plan, and so that's what we do with our time. That's what we do with our by the minute, by the hour, and it doesn't seem like there's enough. So, but we're attacking it.